forget about the fingers. We'll do them again soon while we are more connected, okay? So finding a posture while seated. You can leave your eyes closed or peripheral view, or use a peripheral view. Try to find a posture where you don't make any effort. Just like allowing the body to find its relaxed posture. And then we'll bring the attention to the navel center. And wait. And remember every time the thought, and you find yourself that you are taken by the thought, just stop and come back to your center. And the same with the emotions. If there's an emotion coming, you realize you are being taken by the emotion, you stop and you bring your attention back to your center. And the same with if you don't find yourself comfortable, something is bothering you. So you stop and you bring your attention back to the navel. So now we are attentive to the navel center. And allow the attention to expand downwards to the feet. So we can feel the feet on the floor. If you sit cross-legged, you can feel your bottom on the floor. Or on the
יש אצלנו אזעקה.
Okay. So just a second, there's a siren in Tel Aviv. Hold on a second. איילת, את שומעת? Okay, there's a siren in Tel Aviv. Maybe they are shooting rockets on Tel Aviv. So hope she'll be quiet enough. And we can feel our navel center connected to the floor by the feet. And then bring your attention to the crown, to the top of the head. And allow this attention to descend very gently like fog, comme brouillard qui descend sur le corps. Like fog going downwards, enveloping the whole body from the outside and also from the inside. So you have a certain impression of the whole body, or what we know or what we are used to call our body. And wait. And again, bring your attention to the top of the crown. top of the head to the crown center, and allow the attention, the emptiness, to pass through your, what we call our body. So we can experience our body in more depth. It is like we are penetrated by emptiness, silent emptiness, which vibrates through our body. And again, this is the first step. The second step is to connect to the earth energy. First, you can connect to the atmosphere of the earth, which surrounds us like a blanket. Again, like some foggy blanket, cozy, which feels good. So we are covered by the earth energy, which is all around us. And then allow this earth energy to go in through our feet and to inflate our body with its energy, filling up the feet, the pieds, the cheville, the ankles, the mollets, the calves, les genoux, the knees, and still going upwards from the knees upwards to the thighs, to the pelvis. Everything is being filled up with this energy. Les cuisses, les pelvis, l'abdomen, the abdomen, lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, and the chest, la poitrine, and it fills up all the way to the shoulder, les épaules, and from the shoulders, the energy pours down through the arms to the tip of the fingers. L'énergie coule par les bras jusqu'à les pieds des doigts. So everything up to here and down is filled up with earth energy, and then it keeps on going up, filling up the neck, back of the neck, and the head. So we are filled up with earth energy from within and from without, and we have an impression of ourselves without the earth energy. So it's interesting. And next, put your sphere of awareness all over the other participants so we can create rapport with them. I don't know if Ayelet is still sitting or maybe she's gone, take care of the family or some shelter or whatever. But we can put our sphere of awareness around her and her family. She might be feeling it and might help. She's not sitting with us. So this is the basic practice, and we know it, we practice it, I wonder if we, I don't know about you, but I think we can practice it on a daily basis. We can practice it alone. We can even for a minute, we done this finger click. So we click with the first finger. It's the first step. We are aware of our whole body. Second click, we're aware of the earth, getting in touch with the earth. And third click, we are connected to the other people. So if you practice on your own this kind of meditation or whatever you call it, it doesn't have to be long. Of course, you can do it longer. If you like it, you can go deeper and deeper. And also you can use this when you meet people. You can even set up an exercise. Let's say you have to meet somebody. So when you meet the person, before meeting the person, be aware of your body. Be aware, get in touch with the earth, and then put your sphere of awareness around the person. See if you can create rapport with him or her. And it will be very interesting that when you'll find that you're much more attentive to these people. And in real life, it can help a lot. And also you can see if the person is not aware or if he's being touched by your emptiness, silent emptiness. So when he's beginning to say something without being in rapport with you, which is maybe not relevant, you might think, hey, something is wrong. You would stop. Or maybe just shoot, just say whatever you intended to. No matter if you listen to him or her or not. So this is something very practical. And now when we are a bit more aware, okay, let's take the right hand. The right hand. And now we touch to the count of 5, okay? The thumb is number 1, index 2, ring finger is 3, middle finger is 3, ring finger is 4, and the pinky finger is 5. So we make a circle, okay? And we make a canon beginning with 1 to the count of 5. We touch the palm. 1, 2, with the index, 3 with the middle, 4 with the ring, 5 with the pinky. Now we begin counting from 2. So 2 is the index. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Now we begin with the number 3, which is the middle finger. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay. Now we begin with the 4th, with the ring finger. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we begin with the 5th finger, the pinky. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just went around the circle and we begin a new sequence. Again, from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So what happened is we turned a linear sequence into a circular sequence. Okay, this is understood, right? And what will happen if we will not count? Let's say if it's not numbers, because numbers have a linear sequence. But let's say we'll give it different names. Okay, let's say number one will be Gi. Gi is one. So instead of one, we say Gi. Two is Aurélie. Okay. Three is Jean-Marc. Four is Nico. And five is Sue. You understand? So we count Guy is one. Aurélie, Jean-Marc, Nico, Sue. Now we begin with Aurélie. Aurélie, Jean-Marc, Nico, Sue, and Guy. Okay. Now we begin with Jean-Marc. Jean-Marc, Nico, Sue, Guy, Aurélie. Now we begin with Nico. It was, never mind, this is the idea, okay? So when you don't have numbers, maybe it's a different way of looking at things, okay? So we'll do some movements. Okay, just stretch a bit any way you want, move your shoulders, okay? And do something. We do this brushing with the back of the fingers going on the legs. So we have 3 young meridians. On the front is the stomach, so we go down front, outside front. Sides is the gallbladder, so we go this way. And the back, the bladder. So we give it on this part. And always we come back on the inside of the legs. The 3 in meridians, okay? So we'll do it this way. We'll do one after the other 3 times. So first we go down up to the knees. So the first is the stomach, and we go on the inside. Then the gallbladder on the sides, and we come back on the inside. Back on the bladder, we come back on the inside. Okay? So we do it 2 more times. 1, 2, and 3. So when you go down with the back of the fingers, it's quite strong, not too strong. But when we come back, we brush with the palms. So we'll do it 1 more time. 1 down, side, and back. Okay, this is clear. So we do the same thing, but going down all the way to the ankles. Okay, so we just drop down. We go like this. 1, and come back up. Sides, 1, and back up. And on the back, go down, back up. Okay, we do 2 more times, all the way down. Stomach, and back up. Gallbladder, and up. Bladder, and up. Okay, last time, front, sides, and back. Okay, and feel the body. And when we feel the body, pull the crown upwards. chin backwards, and allow the feet to sink to the ground. Make sure the muscles are relaxed. So we scan the body from top down, allowing all the muscles to relax, and searching for the axis to pull us up. And then we hold, these two fingers. I'll remind you, you hold it like this. It's like two rings together. And again, make sure everything is okay. And when you feel okay, you begin to pull the elbows sideways. And when you pull sideways, you pull the crown upwards, chin backwards, and allow the feet to sink to the ground until you feel like a marionette. When you feel like a marionette, you let go of the fingers. You feel your axis. And the axis coming from the sky to your body to flow. Okay. And again, this time we change. If we have the finger like this, change is like this. Okay? And again, search for the right posture. Scan the body from top down to make sure all the muscles are relaxed. And then we begin to pull the elbows sideways. Stronger and stronger. Make sure you're relaxed until you feel like a puppet on a string. When you feel like it, like a puppet on a string, you let go of the fingers. I'll turn off the Zoom and start again in a few seconds. Okay, don't go away.